Thank you all for coming and welcome to St. John's. I would implore everybody to go plant your feet on the rocks and breathe in the ocean air and just feel the energy and the resonance of this place, because there is nothing like Newfoundland.
Being part of one of the oldest communities in Canada is in line with the Corporate Connections value of being in an extraordinary experience.
You know, everybody was asking me, what are you looking forward to in Newfoundland? And I'm like, this place, my favorite thing about it is getting to share it.
I love hosting people in Newfoundland. Getting to do that with people from CC has been special, and it's like seeing it for the first time through their eyes. So it's been my honor to be a tour guide whenever possible, and so happy to do it.
I really loved walking up Signal Hill with all of you. That was a fantastic way to spend time together, even though we couldn't see anything, and that did not matter at all.
They call it the Rock because it is a massive granite rock in the middle of the ocean. We literally went to the extreme of that. It was quite overwhelming. Struck by the absolute abstract beauty of some of the wild wilderness around the coast.
You know, what's interesting these conferences is we get outside our comfort zone. We come here as a collective group and we really have a nice chance of experiencing the hospitality, the environment, some great pubs and restaurants, and some fantastic people that we get to know a little bit better. We're going to connect, we'll collaborate, and we're going to learn.
The theme of this conference was, I'm in, commit. Don't just sit back, jump in, lean in, move forward. Maybe the thing that exemplifies it the most was the silly experience we had last night, which had everybody laughing out of their comfort zones as we truly became honorary Newfoundlanders and kissed the cod. A little screech, a little kiss, a little fun, but boy, it was a great experience, and one you can only really have here in Newfoundland.
It was lovely to get to see everybody kiss the cod and drink the screech and have a great time and participate in the lively entertainment and culture that defines this place. The raspberry syrup that he had out, and the peppermint knobs, and the bologna, and the codfish. I grew up with all of those things. It's part of my childhood and who I am. And I was so happy to be able to share it with everybody.
Samantha, just want to let you know, I had the most passionate kiss of the year.
We called it Lessons from the Rock. Have we had a lot of learning this week? It's been tremendous. We've heard from so many different amazing leaders from around the world who joined us.
The presentations were fantastic, real, and insightful. And it's a member-centric event, meaning the content that's delivered is delivered by members. And so that is really interesting because we get some insight into the individual, but we also learn something.
Once again, blown away by the people in the room and the presentations, and how, without even talking to each other, that the themes that were overlapped and woven into the weekend was just phenomenal.
My goal this weekend was to be inspired by Canadian leaders, and what an amazing surprise to get to meet leaders from all over the world and be inspired by them.
The real value of being in Corporate Connections, it's about expanding your thinking. It's about creating a paradigm shift as to what's possible. And when you bring like-minded people who have the same values, but who have different experiences, together in a room, you start realizing that there's some magic that can happen.
You put enough folks in a room with some clear vision, the magic is going to happen. So I want to thank you all for creating magic in my life.
At the soul of a Corporate Connections event like this, it's always about those transformational experiences. And maybe one of the most impactful presentations is the forum experience. And this year, we were so blessed to have Brian Quinn from Liverpool come and share with us a brand new exercise.
The exercise that we did, I think, was one of those aha moments for me. And I think it's not only is it going to impact me today, but for years to come.
Brian, you changed something. You
will make a difference throughout my year. Thank you.
I was talking to my wife yesterday, my kids, and I said, how's it been? It looks like it's been chilly and rainy. And I said, it's funny. I said, it doesn't feel that way because inside with our CC members, it's been incredibly warm and loving and caring and supportive.
You know, I'm feeling like I'm at home and I'm in a very foreign, strange, far away country. But it's all great, you know, because I'm with people that I know, I like and I trust. And the relationships are just deepening as the days pass by.
This is the third day using the word CC family. It means a lot.
You are the group that really understands deep in the heart the power of corporate connections.
It's a room full of people with very valuable time, deciding that we are consciously going to put aside the time to build our community and to build a network. And there's nothing more powerful than that.
Our personal challenge for you from Corporate Connections is to apply what you've learned. Take the tools you've learned here and really start becoming that visionary leader that you're really called to be.
I feel like I found my path this year thanks to Corporate Connections, and I thank all of you for that.
Everybody who's here, who showed up, who came, who brought their energy, I gotta thank each and every one of you.
I might be your crier, but it's a long way to come. But getting to share it with this group was very, very special. And so thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for participating and for your great attitude and having so much fun.